Do not tell me that you've looked everywhere, because if you had, we would have found him by now, hadn't we? Now go. Just go. Oh, have you come to help us look? Well, that is so very kind of you. We have been searching for hours. There's been no sign of him, and I just don't... Wait. You haven't come to help us look, have you? Well, you didn't even know about it, did you? You didn't even know that Bish was missing, did you? Missing. Missing. After everything that's gone on around here. And of course, I'm the one in charge here tonight. Well, while we wait for some word, I guess I could tell you a bit about things. Now, I've been here myself about 6 or 7 years. And I only came, you understand, because my sister needed me. She's married to Henry Bishop Perkins. And they built this fine house about 20 years ago. Oh, the children were just babies then. Bish was so little. Bish. Anyway, Henry, my brother-in-law, he's the son of General Simon Perkins. Oh, you know, the one who founded this whole entire valley. Well, before the general died, he asked that one of his children remain on the farm and work the land, so of course it would be Henry. But his sister and my sister and I, we, along with a lot of friends, we told him to get out of that old farmhouse and to build himself something new, something modern, and he built this place. And it is beautiful, but it's not Henry. I mean, Henry is more of a simple man. There's no pretense about him. Truth be told, he's rather an odd sort. Moody, I guess, is a better way of putting it. You see, every so often, Henry gets into these, well, moods. And this is why my sister had a series of apartments made for me. And this way, whenever she took Henry to the doctor, or for a nice long rest, well, I could be here with the children. I don't know why I keep calling them children. I mean, they're really young adults, but as such, they do need a proper chaperone. And that's why I'm here tonight. You see, my sister took Henry up to Connecticut to a hospital there. Sanitarium, really, but you see, Bish was coming down from college. He goes to Yale. Our Bish goes to the finest schools. And whenever he was coming to Salem to go to a friend's wedding, but, well, that wedding should have been over hours by now. I don't know where that boy could be. He just has not been himself ever since the summer when they found the body of that poor woman. Oh, I see you've heard all the rumors, have you? Well, I've heard them all too, and I know what people are saying. They're saying that she was, well, with child, and that Bish was the father. I mean, really. Just because she was a young woman and he a young man, well, you know how people like to talk about their betters. Anyway, they found her body right down there. Of course, no one here at the house talks about it. Perhaps the servants might, but I couldn't help but notice how it affected Bish. Oh, he just was not himself that whole summer. It's sort of like he was in a strange mood. Oh, but surely he's over all that nonsense by now. I mean, he's back at school, and he's at a friend's wedding. A wedding's a happy event, right? Oh, I don't know where he could be. He promised me that he would not be late, and he also promised that he would not drink. I took him at his word, so I went to bed about 10. But then, for what reason I cannot tell you, I woke at 2. And I went straight to his room, but he wasn't there. So I roused all the servants. I told them, search every inch of the property. I'm sure he's here somewhere. Perhaps he is inebriated and went to his father's law office next door. He rarely goes there, you understand, but he might... What is it? Why are you bothering me at a time like... Oh, no. No.
Look for me behind Kensman. That's where they found him. His head in the water, his feet still on the riverbank. A revolver laying on the frosted grass nearby. The date was Friday, October 19th, 1900. And young Bishop Perkins was dead, killed by his own hand. Some say his Aunt Lizzie still walks these grounds, duty bound to stay awake, afraid to sleep.